Hello everyone. Today we're talking about the most colorful part of GTA 4, the Ballad of Gay Tony. And you know what? Coming back to this game in 2026 on the Xbox Series S made me realize that this is probably the GTA 4 expansion that feels the closest to the vibe we're now seeing in GTA 6. After the dark atmosphere of the main GTA 4 and the dirty biker world of the Lost and Damned, both of which I already reviewed on the channel, launching Ballad of Gay Tony feels like Liberty City suddenly turned on, neon lights everywhere. Everything becomes brighter, more colors, more music, more nightlife. This game is over 15 years old, yet it still works incredibly well. Everywhere you look, there is party atmosphere, expensive cars, clubs, helicopters, skyscrapers, and a city that truly comes alive at night. And throughout the entire game I kept thinking, damn, really feels like GTA 6. The main character is Luis Fernando Lopez, and compared to Nico or Johnny, he feels completely different. Luis is a former soldier working for Tony Prince, better known as Gay Tony, helping him manage nightclubs. He's calmer, more charismatic, and feels way more modern than many protagonists from older GTA games. What's interesting is that his style, his environment, and the overall atmosphere of the game strongly resemble what Rockstar is currently showing in the GTA 6 trailers. Neon colors, nightclubs, luxury lifestyle, yachts, parties, music, crime, and constant chaos everywhere around you. Even the way characters are presented feels much more cinematic. On Xbox Series S, the game runs through backward compatibility, and just like the base GTA 4, it runs at around 720p and 60 FPS, with the same textures, flows, and occasional FPS drops. Yes, the resolution is very low, and the image can look blurry at times, but the atmosphere almost completely makes up for it, especially at night, when the city glows with neon lights, reflections shine on the cars, and the music pumps through the clubs. The game still looks incredibly stylish. Rockstar clearly wanted to make something more fun and over the top. You get access to a lot of new weapons, shotguns with explosive ammo, powerful assault rifles, and new gameplay mechanics. The story missions became bigger, crazier, and more cinematic. There are shootouts in skyscrapers, parachute jumps, night chases, clubs, dancing, helicopters, and expensive sports cars. And honestly, this feels very close to Rockstar's modern style. The game almost stops being just a criminal drama and turns into a full-on spectacle. What I truly loved about this expansion in 2026 is the atmosphere. It still feels incredibly alive even today. Liberty City and Ballad of Gay Tony feels richer and more modern. There is always music playing, people partying, nightlife everywhere. A lot of moments genuinely reminded me of Vice City and the same kind of energy we're seeing from GTA 6. It honestly feels like Rockstar were already experimenting with this style and presentation back then. Has the game aged? Technically yes, a lot, but in terms of atmosphere and presentation, not nearly as much as you'd expect. Some scenes, colors, and the music style still feel surprisingly modern even today, especially if you play it in the evening or at night for extra immersion. Returning to the Ballad of Gay Tony in 2026 felt like a genuinely great experience because this game still has its own unique style and vibe. And now it's even more interesting to look back at it after watching the GTA 6 trailers, because there are really something similar between them. Maybe even some characters or stories could end up being connected. If you haven't played the Ballad of Gay Tony in a long time, I highly recommend coming back to it. Especially now, playing it in 60 FPS before GTA 6 releases. The game is technically old, but its atmosphere, colors, music, and overall style still hold up. Honestly, this is probably the closest thing we currently have to the GTA 6 vibe before GTA 6 actually comes out. Thanks for watching, see you next time.